heading up the trail, heading up to that saddle up there, and then we're gonna glass for some sheep. There's a shepherd up there right now looking around and says he sees a few, so we're gonna hike up there. They say it doesn't take that long, but it looks like a little bit longer than I think they're saying. But get up there and get the glass and see what we can see. Right here, some Blandford Urial down here. We're discussing, seeing if there's any shooters in the group. It's 4 or 5 down there. They're picking them apart right now through the spot scopes. Seeing if there's nice. I see 3. Said to wait here. They're on the radio with the old sheep herder guy that's down at the bottom looking up. There's a bunch of sheep down below us, I guess. Bunch of like different groups. They said wait here for a few minutes and then we're gonna peek up and over and see if there's any big rams down there and find out how to get on one if there is. Now I gotta get ready again. Indecisive people. He's about to move. Okay. I'm on him.
Good shot, man. Good shot. Well done.
200-yard shot. Gun work 7mm. Quick work of it. That guy's running down there to the sheep right now. They're gonna bring it up here, but they have to poke a hole in the neck. They have to stab a hole and drain the blood out, so that way they can worship Allah and that way they can eat the meat. It's kind of like their tradition. So we'll just have him bring it back up to us because that's what they're gonna do with it, and we'll get pictures right here, some video of it. Sat here for, I don't know, 20 minutes waiting for him to stand up. It was kind of confusing. They were saying he was little, and then they were like, hey, we knew he was big, but they kept saying he was little, and then another good one showed up, but that was just a lot wider but thinner, and then this one's just super heavy and old and had the look I wanted, and yeah, trigger happy eye too also. But no, he's a nice sheep. I really like him, and he has a big bib. That's what you shoot a Urial for, really, is a big bib, because it looks nice when it's mounted. Just it's like an audette with his chaps, you know, in the North America and stuff. They want big chaps. You want a Urial with a big bib. But no, it's a special deal to see this
It's
happen.
very old sheep.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are very good hunter.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right, well, Blandford Urial. This morning we got up at 4 o'clock, had a little breakfast, and then drove an hour and a half, 2 hours to a new hunting area. And the guys had a couple of their shepherds, sheep herders up here, already pre-scouting for us. On the way up, we bumped into 2 other groups of sheep, just nothing was big enough that we wanted to pursue. And then we got to the shepherds up on top, and we kind of just worked our way around. And luckily we got here and were glassing over a few different rams as they were moving in and out of the cracks and crevices. and this ram was standing there looking at us with his little buddy, and I decided this was the ram that I would like to take. He looked old, he's heavy, really tight curls. He might not be the world record, but when you look at his teeth and you only see 2 of them in there, you know he's an ancient old ram. Big hole in his horn right here, all the way to the core. Pretty crazy looking. These are the smallest bodied sheep in the world, the Blandford Urial. I feel very honored to be able to come over to Pakistan and harvest him.